Hey, we're here at the inZOI booth at Gamescom, and it is the ultra-realistic, ultra-versatile life sim that's taking the show by storm. We're here to check it out.
We are, but I'm mainly here to check out the gigantic ceiling cat. Jane, let's get a meow on.
Oh, Ian.
Jane?
We've been playing inZOI, and at last we understand the cat. Ian?
Yes, we do understand the cat. Meet Cat, the god of the company that we work for.
He's our boss.
He is.
Yeah.
In real life,
And
cats
we're
are our
employees.
bosses as well, but he's a fair boss. But if you don't do your work, you get a bit of a scratch. Now, Jane, in typical us fashion, I don't think we played this game in the proper way. We were quite terrible people, I feel.
Yeah, but for science, investigative, and for you, I guess, like, just chaos goblin
Just
style.
pure chaos, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And I think that came out in our character creation as
Right,
well.
yes, okay,
Because
so-
this game has a really detailed character creator, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
can I show you mine?
Yes.
There we go. Very cute, very demure.
That is super cute. I love what you've done with your hair.
Very mindful.
And it's trainee
Jane
That's
Zoe. Yeah.
Jane Zoe, she's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, okay.
Great outfit.
Extremely
matches.
cute, very
Yeah.
K-pop. And what do we got? What have
Okay,
you
well,
got?
I'd like you to meet Mike Biscuits.
Oh,
He
boy.
is the biggest charmer in
Oh, look at that
Zoiland.
crop top.
He has a very muscly six-pack with a visible happy trail, and of course, some beautiful makeup. He's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning.
So chaotic. So what did you get up to with Mike Biscuits?
Well, the first thing I did with Mike Biscuits, the first thing I do every morning in real life as well, is I took him to the toilet and I had a poo, and it turns out that the pooing animation in this game, it goes on for a very long time. There is a lot of straining going on, and it feels like the Zois don't have enough fibre in their diet, Jane. I don't know if you experienced this with Zoe Jane.
I did, Ian, I did, and I wasn't going to bring it up, but I can concur that the bathroom time was extensive and hard work.
You can eat a lot of different things in this game. Whether or not eating fruit or veg helps speed up the process, I don't know. But it was laborious, and I think Mike Biscuits broke into a bit of a sweat at one point.
Well, how to follow that? I actually thought my apartment was beautiful. I thought everything looked very nice. I went for a drive in my car. Did you get a car?
Yes, I bought a car, lovely convertible.
Same.
I tried to take it off-road and knock down some pedestrians. This game doesn't really play like GTA. If you go off-road for a bit and you do hit a pedestrian, they don't ragdoll, they just kind of pop out of the way, and after about 6 seconds or so, the game auto-corrects you and puts you back onto the road. What I did notice with this game is there is a lot of popping. I don't know if you drove, when I started driving quite fast, especially when I had the time sped up, it looks beautiful, but the distance things spawn in was quite small, so I'd get a lot of scenery popping in quite close up.
I had a combination of traffic accidents, so I got into some traffic accidents, and it doesn't just like reset you. You get out of the car automatically. The other driver gets out of the car, and you have a big argument.
Oh, no
you
way.
have a row, and I guess you exchange insurance details or something like that. Yeah.
Well, there are a couple of different cities you can inhabit. I inhabited something that looked a little bit like LA. So there was the pier with Muscle Beach and stuff. So I drove my car all the way over there, and I went on some rides. I went on a roller coaster. I did one of those big drop things, and it's all done in first person. And what I really liked about it, the detail, was that I'd go up to the ticket barrier, I'd click on there to say I want to ride the roller coaster, and then Mike Biscuits would turn around. He wouldn't jump the stiles. He'd turn around and he'd go to the ticket booth. He'd buy himself a little ticket, then he'd go back in and he'd go on the ride and have a lovely time. So
polite and
he's
law-abiding.
good looking and polite.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
I was in a sort of South Korea inspired city, so I went and did karaoke.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit like The Sims, you click on the microphone and you're like, now I do a rap, or now I hype up the crowd. Speaking of I think Korean inspired details, if you like, when you pick your home, you can toggle, it's a shoes on household or a shoes off
no way.
household, which I thought was kind of sweet, kind of different.
Yeah, that is really cool. And in terms of detail, this doesn't just do the small little bits of the house. You can influenced the whole city. When I went to the pier, I was fiddling around with the building options, and I accidentally started building parts of a house on the pier.
Okay.
So like I had a bedroom and some toilets just built on the pier, and then I went to the map view, and you can edit the whole map. So not only did I change the weather from sunny to snowy, I was able to change how clean the city was. So I went from this sparkling LA, and it was just by a slider, and I slid the slider all the way down, and all of a sudden I'd create this like post-apocalyptic Silent Hill hellscape. All the buildings were ruined and all the pedestrians were looking all sad. I really put that city through the ringer.
Psycat is going to be so mad at you. You're not getting employee of the
I will not get a
month.
raise from Psycat, that's for sure.
When I play sim style games, let's say, I got to do two things. One, get lots of money.
Yeah.
And the money cheat isn't actually a cheat. There's an option in the menu. There's a button like acquire money. So you can just like start off with a bunch of money. The game knows that's what you want. Here's your money. And the other thing I have to do is, try and kill someone, try and kill my character. She did starve to death.
Wait, you succeeded
eventually
in killing your Zoi?
Yeah, we're not proud. I'm not proud of what we've done here, but it was for science. It was purely investigative.
How did you manage to do that? Because I did try to off Mike Biscuits a couple of times. I threw him in front of a car. I tried to, get him to walk out into the sea, but there were invisible barriers to stop him from doing that. How did you end Virtual Jane's life?
Well, Ian, you just got to believe in yourself and really want it. We played basketball for about 24 hours, got really good and hungry, and then just kept not eating and running around until eventually the hunger and the fatigue just took over, and she did die. She's fully dead. Actually, it wasn't like a Grim Reaper. It wasn't like Sim-style Grim Reaper comes in and collects you. You just sort of like, it's quite sad, you just sort of like crumple over and fall down dead, disappear, and then this kind of like memorial menu screen comes up that's like, your life is over. But it was a rich and full life, and death is, in a way, a new beginning. So it's quite touching.
They've turned a very bad thing into an almost nice thing, I guess. One thing I try to do when I play The Sims is have whoopee with people. Is that
You mean woohoo?
Woohoo, that's the one, woohoo.
And did you achieve that?
I really tried hard to woohoo and a very attractive policeman. I serenaded him, I flattered him and stuff. And we got to this like admiration level, which seemed like I could probably, take it to the next level, but I couldn't work out how to do it. So Mike Biscuits is woohooless still, for now.
Oh, so sad. Okay. Well, that was inZOI here at Gamescom. Mike Biscuits, that's it from Mike Biscuits.
It's definitely it from Jane.
That's it from Virtual Zoi Jane, who is sadly no longer with us. Thanks for watching.